Has Iran gone chicken? Why the delay for Iran's revenge? Iran is furious, to put it mildly. On July 31st, the Hamas terrorist leader Ismail Haniyeh was killed in Iran, over 1,000 miles away from Israel. Iran's supreme leader, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has said it is Iran's, quote, duty to avenge the martyrs' blood. Iran has vowed to, quote, punish Israel. FDD's Long War Journal, a news website, reported the buzzword in the Iranian media is, quote, bloodlust. Quotes from various Iranian newspapers, bloodlust is commanded. Quote, all of Iran seeks your bloodlust. Quote, Iran with one voice seeks the bloodlust of our dear guest. So why is the Western media not reporting this term of art? A Google search for Iran and bloodlust only shows articles from 2019. Perhaps the Free Press wants to portray Iran as, quote, moderate. Desire to wipe out Israel is now considered a, quote, moderate desire to the woke or the BBC. To add insult to injury, the assassination occurred the same day as the killing of Fuad Shukar, a Hezbollah founder and leader. Hezbollah is the terrorist group controlling Lebanon since the Lebanon Civil War in the 1980s. Shukar was a young mastermind behind the Beirut bombing of 1983, in which 243 U.S. Marines were killed. The U.S. even had a bounty on his head, $5 million. Did Israel get it? To the haters of the West, Shukar was just a nice guy. The UN Special Coordinator for Lebanon expressed her, quote, deep concern over the strike. The UN is always unhappy when Israel kills terrorist leaders, their friends. Unlike Haniyeh's death, Israel admitted to Shukar's killing and said it was payback for Hezbollah's recent missile attack on a school soccer field that killed 12 kids in northern Israel. So, Iran, Hezbollah, as well as Hamas, all three vowed revenge on the, quote, aggressor, the enemy, the occupier, the, quote, Zionist entity. They do not use the word Israel or the word Jew. Why not? I don't know. If you know, leave a note in the comments section below. Recently, Iran even directed Hezbollah in Lebanon to deliberately target, quote unquote, civilian areas in Israel. Nice. The definition of terrorism. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. But 3 weeks have gone by and no response. Why? 4 big factors. But first, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. That way you will know when my next video comes out. Thanks. Reason number 1, Iran is delaying a response. The United States. President Biden has sent many warships to the area, including a nuclear submarine. That will add to the defense of Israel and pose a formidable counterattack force. And August 16th, a U.S. official warned Iran they would face, quote, cataclysmic consequences if they attack Israel. When is the last time you heard the word cataclysmic? Reason number 2, fear of Israel's counterattack. Iran prefers to use their proxies to fight Israel, but their main proxy, Hezbollah, in Lebanon, knows if they start something, likely Israel will make their life unbearable, as they did in the 2006 Lebanon war. So Hezbollah is very hesitant to escalate and even risk losing power in Lebanon. If Iran decides to attack Israel directly with or without its proxies, Israel will likewise make life tough in Iran. The new president of Iran, Pezeshkian, reportedly argued with the Ayatollahs, and he is credited with the delay in attacking. Who wants to be sworn in as president of a country that's about to be destroyed? Reason number 3, Iran's nuclear program. Iran attacking Israel directly will give Israel the excuse they need to do the one thing they must do: destroy Iran's nuclear weapons program. Can Israel take it out with conventional weapons? We don't know. But if there ever was a time that justifies a nuclear weapon strike, this appears to be it. Iran's nuclear program is an existential threat to Israel. Surprisingly, Saudi Arabia appears to be even more afraid of Iran's nuclear program than Israel is. because Iran is vying with Saudi Arabia for leadership of the Muslim world. Can the world allow religious fanatics to develop nuclear weapons, especially ones vowing the destruction of a neighboring country? So it may be smart for Iran to wait until they have nuclear weapons, which may not be far off. Reason number 4, timing. Attacking Israel now is poor timing. Israel has been warned and is fully prepared defensively and offensively. The US warships are bolstered by those from the UK and France. Also, Saudi Arabia and Jordan have warned Iran not to cross their airspace. This unusual defensive coalition against Iran is fully in place. Iran and Hezbollah feel they have had great success in simply scaring the Israeli public with their threats. Will that be enough? To save face, Iran has been claiming that they don't want to derail ceasefire talks in Gaza. Iranian officials say they will attack if the ceasefire deal falls through. Talk about a great disincentive for Hamas to agree to any ceasefire. Hamas's number 1 goal is to get Iran to attack Israel. So why make a deal? Iran and Hezbollah delay in hopes of being in a better position later. But Israel is also hopeful a delay will help, as US elections are just around the corner and US leadership may change, perhaps more favorably towards Israel. Time will tell. How long will this delay in revenge go on? We don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next video. Cheers!